Choosing an institution for higher learning can be a daunting task. There are many variables, which even the most motivated of individuals may find confusing. You may have questions regarding curriculum, affordability, location, and reputation. The University of Wisconsin-Washington County has the answers to these questions and more. The University of Wisconsin-Washington County fosters a community of active learning through critical thinking and individual attention.
Since I've been to school here, I have really brought things out of myself that I never thought I had. I'm working my butt off to get really good grades, and I feel like this school and a lot of my professors have really helped bring that out of me so far, and I'm really glad. I never was a good student in school because I never tried, and now I'm actually trying.
I started out pretty rough and then started getting more into it and started trying harder. Teachers pushed me and just started doing a lot better and just started having a lot of fun.
It's not just that they're pushing you, but like they make you want to do it. It's not just that they're like forcing you to do it or like riding you about it. They make you actually like want to do the projects and want to do things because a lot of times it gets you really excited about them.
And it wasn't really until I got here that I realized, you know, it's not about just making the grades and, you know, trying to achieve some position that gets you a lot of money. It's more about trying to find something that you enjoy and love, that's something that you want to go to every single day.
Going to a smaller school, I wondered if, you know, it was going to be easier to slack off, but it wasn't. The teachers hold you to what you're accountable for, and with that, they've definitely helped me in excelling in the education program.
I have students coming up to me all the time in the cafeteria, and it's those little moments like that you can't really put in a brochure, but it's those magical moments where you make that connection.
Not only was UWWC the relationship fit that we as people needed, but financially it has allowed us to have our children graduate from a fine UW system debt-free. This is just an amazing opportunity for people to get an education, an affordable education.
Compared to the other universities, the tuition is affordable for me especially. It's a lot better than some of the other universities that my friends have attended, and they are so in debt and they're not doing anything with their degrees.
As a product myself of the UW system, I know how cheap it is relative to private schools, even in relation to other four-year campuses in the UW system.
I didn't really know what I wanted to pursue as a career, and I needed to find that out before I went and jumped in, you know, the big pool at a four-year campus. So exploring my options and finding my true career path is really what drove me here, and that's exactly what it did for me.
You've got 12,000 at Oshkosh, you got 28,000 at UWM. It was nearly impossible to get anybody on the phone at UWM to set an appointment to come and see, to show me around.
I know every single one of my teachers, not only by their name, but you know, by their hobbies, what they do like to do outside of the class, and you just can't get that if you're one of 500 other students. The teachers can't connect with every student, but at UWWC, there's a definite connection between the students and the teachers.
Being a smaller school is really nice, gives you a chance to interact with professors, and you know, you get the help you need.
The really big piece for me that I needed came from those smaller class sizes, because Dr. Saad knew me, Carol Coakley knew me, and if things didn't look quite right with me academically, they knew it and I knew it, and they didn't hesitate to say, what's going on?
And if you went to a bigger college, that the teachers wouldn't know you as well, and they wouldn't know things about you or your family or what's going on with your life, and they probably wouldn't care all that much either, because they have 300 students in one class.
I really enjoy the smaller classes at UWWC. It's very nice to be able to get to know your classmates, and you feel comfortable in that classroom setting.
At UWWC, I can get a lot done as a faculty member. If I need to see somebody, I walk down to Student Services. I can help students out right away. If there's a form to be filled, I can get done in 5 minutes what it used to take me an hour to do at a larger institution. So from a faculty standpoint, I love it. I can get so much done. It's a small campus that is extremely efficient.
We're fortunate. University of Wisconsin at Washington County has very high quality faculty. More than 90% of our faculty have achieved the doctoral degree from several of the leading institutions around the United States: Johns Hopkins, UCLA, of course the University of Wisconsin at Madison, and a variety of other very high profile, well-respected institutions.
I think it's because, you know, we are a university and we do offer full bachelor degrees here. We actually have, you know, most of the instructors here are professors. They're not just, you know, was it a TA?
Student teachers.
Right, yeah.
Here at UWWC, I've had profs that would stop in the middle of a lecture and catch me up or relate extra information into the topic that they hadn't planned to give us.
I have relationships with some of the teachers I had here since 1979. And,
We still send Christmas cards to them.
Right, so it's just a wonderful lifelong experience.
What I love about UWWC is just knowing people. It has that personal aspect. People are comfortable, and when people are comfortable, they do a better job.
We would definitely recommend UWWC. I mean, I would go so far as to say it's always been part of our family plan.
Right.
It's always been part of our future. And as a school counselor, truly, I recommend it every day.
Honestly, I love going there. I mean, I like my classes. The teachers are awesome. There's a lot of nice people.
I strongly recommend UWWC. This is the perfect college for those kids who are unsure what they want to do with their future.
I would definitely recommend UWWC, and I have to my friends and relatives. It's perfect jumping right out of high school. The class sizes are perfect for being able to connect with each other as well as with the teachers. The tuition cost is outstanding compared to any other college in the nation, and overall it's just a great experience.
I would recommend UWWC. For one, the location is great, classes are small, the professors are amazing, and again, the tuition is really nice and low.
It's a campus that's an option for anybody, whatever their circumstance is.
Building on the quality of our faculty, the strong community support, the excellent classroom and instructional environment, and our record enrollments, the future looks very, very bright here at UWWC.
This world is living for something that's less than what I've got.